I promise you, at the end of the video, you're just as excited about this team that Renato Sanchez is right here celebrating a goal. I'm your boy, people of FIFA, an incredible intro watching to the best possible 50, 100k squad in FIFA 22's Ultimate Team after the future superstars. If you're looking to get yourself the best possible team or to build this squad but you're out of coins, don't worry. There is a website called u7buy.com, my partner, my sponsor. There's a link in the description. Go there, buy the coins, and use the code FIFA for 5% extra discount and build yourself the dream you always wanted to get. Before we're starting off the episode, take a look on the bench. I've selected a couple of hybrids you can use from the Bundesliga, Upamecano, Davies, Goretzka, but also going to the Serie A with Barella, Dumfries, and also Arturo Vidal. If you're going for a Premier League hybrid, you can use the likes of Rafael Varane, Virgil van Dijk. We also have a credible player like João Cancelo in form, and N'Golo Kante, Kevin De Bruyne, and Romelu Lukaku in form as well. So enough choices for you to make to upgrade this squad to higher heights. If you have a bigger budget, well, if you have a 50k budget, 100k, 250 or even higher, this video will tell you everything how to start, how to upgrade, and how to win. Starting the episode off with the goalkeeper Anthony Lopez. If you don't like the goalkeeper on the right center back, I can tell you, you can upgrade that with Gianluigi Donnarumma and Marquinhos/Kimpembe. That is how you can upgrade the squad if you don't like the players I'm recommending to you. And if you have a bigger budget, Anthony Lopez, rule breaker. What's so cool about this guy? He's a rule breaker. He will only cost around 15k. His downside is he is 6 foot. Relatively small for a goalkeeper, but he makes up for that for 93 plus rated reflexes, going up to 99 with a glove or something like a cat on him. So this goalkeeper will be there for you with the reflexes. Long shots is his downside. As I told you, his reach isn't the best, but hey, we're going for a cheap budget squad with cool looking players. We have to give in somewhere. That takes us to the right center back, guys, and as I told you, we're keeping it cheap. Jason Denayer with his shadow card still does a job for me. Over 90 speed, over 90 defending with his shadow card is just incredible cheap and very powerful. Yes, we have the likes of Marquinhos and Kimpembe. You can go for them. Don't stop. If you have the coins, do it. But if you're on that small tight budget, Jason Denayer is gold in your hands. With Anthony Lopez, he has a great link, both Olympique Lyonnais. So step by step, you're building yourself a world-class team. I played against legendary icon teams with Team of the Years in it, but those players still resisted. And that takes us to the right back position. There you can go for the normal card of Atal if you like it, or Achraf Hakimi if you choose for Donnarumma, Marquinhos/Kimpembe. Hakimi is finishing this episode off on the right hand side as well. But we are going for inform Atal. If you want to keep the team around 50k, go for every single normal card of the players I am showing you. So with Atal, you find yourself one of the most skillful right backs in the game. If you take a look at his stats, it is so complete. He could be a center mid, he could be a right back, he could be several opportunities for you to take in. Atal is a great powerhouse in attack, but also defensively stopped a lot of counterattacks from the opposition, even playing against the likes of Neymar Jr. or any superstar like Icon Hori. It didn't matter. He was still there to be top on that pitch. We're completing the right hand side so far before returning back to the left hand side with Renato Sanchez. And guys, I promise you this. I played against Ruud Gullit with Renato Sanchez in the Division 1 and Division Elite even. In the Weekend League, I played against the best midfielders in the world. But Renato, he destroyed them all. Only the 80 rated Renato Sanchez. Imagine getting his signature signing card. That is just mind-blowing. But hey, we're on a tight budget. So far, I'm showing you all the players from the League but hold on, the spectacular things will happen. But Renato Sanchez is spectacular on that midfield, I can guarantee you that. So don't spend too much money, on FIFA points, opening packs, etc. because with a team like this, you could be invincible. Down to the left hand side, and there is choosing Rafael Varane as the left center back, luckily dropping in price to around 20,000 coins. Varane is there taking on the cheap from France. Nice links, we need that. Varane is a top-notch center back, and I told you guys, I'm playing with my main team with Dayot Upamecano, one to watch, 87, 88 rated, alongside Virgil van Dijk. But with Jason Denayer and Rafael Varane, I had just as much success and a great defensive line than with players like that. So what I want to say is, you don't need to spend too much. Go for Varane, go for Denier, and maybe upgrade that with Gianluigi Donnarumma and Marquinhos, and you're good to go. On the left back position, we'll go to the La Liga for the only time in this video. Well, there will be a second one. With Ferland Mendy, the left back of Real Madrid, you find yourself one of the best cheap gold cards in the game for a cheap price, around 10k with a shadow card. Ferland Mendy has it all. The speed, the technical awareness, the standing tackle, the sliding tackle, plus good offensive and defensive work rates. So with Mendy, with Varane, the defensive line is looking pretty steady. Let's build it from here with the midfield. We go to the left center midfield position with the cheap version of Renato Sanchez even, and that is Camavinga. If you like Renato, Camavinga is almost the same type of player. Dirty cheap, and we're keeping it dirty cheap in this episode, guys, because if you're starting FIFA, I just want to go for a budget squad, you want to get it very cheap. Not only click-related videos, nope, you want to get something like that with Camavinga, and with the right-hand side Renato Sanchez, your midfield is good to go. If you use the right player instructions and the team instructions, I will teach you everything about it in this video. You're good to go to Division 1 easily. We're completing the midfield with an even cheaper player. Is that possible, Viva? You could go for Bruno Fernandes, but he won't get full chemistry with the attackers. So we're going for Getson Fernandes, the man who moved to, is it Besiktas in real life? Well, guys, he is just flawless. He's low rated, he's super cheap, so you might think skip on this man. But with this midfield, you can play against Ruud Gullit, you can play against those super midfielders, because these players are OP. What they need to do, they will do it for you, and that means on a cheap budget, there's enough room for you to win a lot of games. Get some. He surprised me big time. My favorite player in this episode is Trincao, the former Barcelona player now playing for the Wolverhampton Wanderers. He's my man to go. One downside is his stamina, but well, if you use him in the right way, his skills in combination with his technique, dribbling speed, and speed without the ball, Trincao is like Lionel Messi and Cristiano Ronaldo in the good old days. Trust me, guys, he is a super player. Trincao is left-footed, so cutting inside with his deadly left foot is something I did so many times. Screamer after screamer at the back of the net. Celebrating once again. For me, this man changed the game. He got me from Division 3 to the Elite Division, because Season 4 has started after making this video, so I was dropped back from Division Elite to this division, but I didn't care, because I got Trincao getting me back. So try him out, guys. He's the most expensive player in this episode, but he's worth it and super cool. On the left hand side, you have several opportunities. You can go for Luis Diaz, the player that's now playing for Liverpool, FC Porto history. Everton, if you did the objectives, use Everton Fire or Ice, or else you can go for his normal inform card. I must say Everton was, well, not the best in all those games. It went up and down, so if you want to try Luis Diaz, be my guest. Everton is a very cool player as well, has dribbling skills, shooting abilities. I put a finisher card on him because I want him to be closer in front of goal with a deadly finish. He can run, he can dribble, but in and around the penalty box, you want a deadly player as well. So Everton or Luis Diaz, enough opportunities for you to choose from. Completing the team, but don't forget to give a thumbs up and don't click away, because the player and team instructions are even more important than the players. Gonzalo Ramos, another future superstar. You saw him on the thumbnail. I know, guys, Portuguese players all over the pitch because they're cheap and overpowered. This card only costed 15k. It is insane. If you imagine Cristiano Ronaldo being 200,000 coins plus. I know he plays in the Premier League, but guys, it's easily fixed with Trincao. You get yourself that magical link. With Bruno Fernandes, you get the link as well. You could have got with Cristiano Ronaldo. So for me, Gonzalo Guedes Ramos, full nickname, is just a game changer for a cheap squad. Wow, he banged in over 10 goals in 5 games for me, and I was in love with him and Trincao from day 1. So try them out, guys. So if you liked the video, give a thumbs up, subscribe for more, put it in the notification bell, and well, that went very quickly, but we go to the team instructions and player instructions first. For the team instructions, the depth and the width, you don't have to change too much. You can give between the 40 and the 50, play around with it a little bit, and drop back all the time. If you want to be successful in this game, drop back. With ball position, play slow build-up play, possession game. Don't worry, you will get enough chance to counter-attack in this team. Players in the box, keep it simple. Free kicks, corner kicks, keep them behind the ball because it's important to not concede instead of scoring 1 goal and conceding 3 of them. Then we have the player instructions. From the back, Anthony Lopez, sweeper keeper, comfort crosses. Easy as that. Defensive line, right back, left back, stay back all the time. 2 center backs, do the same thing. To the midfield, important, watch this guys. The left and the right center mid, cover the wing, stay back all the time. The center mid, stay back all the time, cover the center. That way your tactics are perfect. Right winger, left winger, come back on defense, cut inside, get in behind, stay central. For the striker, it's the same. Stay central, get in behind, drop back to defend. Because as a team you're defending and you're counter-attacking as one, hitting your opponent 1, 1, 1, 1, 4, 5 times in a game with counter-attacks and with goals. As you can see in the video clip, this team got me from 4-0 down to a 5-5 draw in a matter of minutes in FIFA, guys. So a matter of seconds. In real life, this was insane, and after that I went like a rocket, winning every single game. I had so many great opportunities with Trincao cutting inside, giving through balls to Ramos or to Guedes down the left hand side. Well, that was just so easy. The midfielders Camavinga, Getson and Renato, they did things for me the best, most expensive center mids didn't do. Normally I play with N'Golo Kante, Rudi Gullit and Kevin De Bruyne, but this midfield felt, well, I don't want to say even better, but it felt close. It felt close, and that for such a cheap price is something we all love, don't we? That's why you're watching this video probably. So start off with this squad and tell me how they felt for you, how they played for you, and use the right instructions and team instructions as well. Enjoy the team, give a thumbs up, and click the I button for more squad builders and FIFA news you don't want to miss. Thanks for watching, and I hope if you click the I button, I'll see you back in a flash.